Do you struggle with anxiety? Maybe you get social anxiety. Maybe you have acute anxiety like I did. My anxiety was so bad that I would just freeze up in large groups of people. When it came to having conversations with strangers, I would just want to hide. I spent a lot of time alone in my home. I didn't get out much. And then anxiety kept driving me and driving me. Every time something little would go wrong, it seemed so big because the anxiety would take over. And I thought that I was stuck with that acute anxiety, that it was going to haunt me for the rest of my life. That if I had a problem in a relationship, the anxiety would kick in and my mind would start wandering because I was so anxious and worried and stressed and I didn't know how to make it stop. But I'm going to show you how you can make the anxiety stop. I have a lot of tools in my belt that I can use, but I'm going to show you one tool today that's going to help you release that anxiety when it shows up. Because we don't always know when that anxiety is going to flare up, do we? It shows up at unopportune times, unexpectedly, and sometimes it can destroy your relationships. It can destroy your work. It can destroy any kind of a social life, your relationships with family and friends. Maybe you have a hard time even having friends because of the anxiety. Hi, I'm Renee Betterton, and I'm a certified coach and I'm a certified hypnotist. And I help women overcome emotional baggage and stuff that's stuck in their tissues and their energies that's creating all this turmoil and keeping them from having a normal, healthy life and normal, healthy relationships. Anxiety is one of the biggest things haunting people nowadays. A lot of times people are just stuck in their homes. They don't know how to talk to people. They don't know how to interact. And with the internet and everything, the social media and all this stuff, it's becoming more and more to where people are not going out and interacting with people personally. And anxiety can keep you stuck in your home. I know. I've lived it for a lot of years, but not anymore. So let me show you one way that you can remove an anxiety attack when it shows up. So let's say that you get a phone call and it's bad news and the anxiety kicks in, or you're on a date or out to dinner and the anxiety kicks in. What are you going to do when that anxiety kicks in and and it's just freezing you up? It's like being in fight, flight, or freeze mode. You don't know what to do. Let me show you. Point to where you feel that anxiety in your body. There is a color of energy that's associated with that. You may see colors of energy, you may not, but that's okay. What I want you to do is I want you to just reach in, pull all of that energy out of there that's causing that anxiety. Make sure you get every bit of it out. Okay. If you can see it, great. If not, just pull it out till you feel like you've gotten it all out and hold it in your hands. And that energy is going to be spinning a certain direction. If you can see it, physically grab a hold of it and change the direction to the opposite direction. This is usually the one that'll work. You can play with it a little bit and you're going to start to spin it the other direction. Okay. If you don't know what direction it's going, you want to play with it and move it different directions till one starts to feel better when you start moving it. Okay. If it starts to feel worse, you know you're going the wrong direction. Switch it around. So once you know which direction to turn it in, you're going to start to spin that energy faster and faster and faster. And you're going to keep spinning it and doubling it and doubling it and doubling it until it's going so fast that it's taken on a life of its own, and only you know that it can't go back. You're going to grab a hold of it and you're going to slam it right back into the place that you pulled it out of. Just hold your hands there, breathe in through your nose and let it out. Sometimes it takes a few seconds. It may take a minute. Just allow it to just process. Sometimes it takes a little longer to process, but it will process. And if it didn't go out all the way the first time, do it again until it goes away. I had anxiety so bad one time when I was going to speak on a topic on my free healing show that I do every Tuesday at 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time off my page. I'm Renee Betterton. I'm a certified life coach and I'm a certified hypnotist. And when I got that anxiety kicked in, I felt like I was literally going to go throw up. Okay. And I don't want you to have to go through that anymore. So use this and keep doing it. It may take several times if it's really extreme because there may be layers, like a layer of an onion. There may be layers to that you got to kind of peel away. So once you do that, it's going to zap it out. And you can use this anytime that you have anxiety. And if you're in a public place, excuse yourself to the restroom, go into a stall, and do it where nobody can see you. Okay? So if you want to learn more about how you can remove anxieties and fears, that's what I specialize in. Direct message me for a free consultation on Facebook under Renee Betterton, RENEE Betterton, BETTERTON, and sign up by direct messaging me and ask me for a free consultation. Tell me you saw this video online, and you'll get a free 20-minute session just for watching this video today. So direct message me now, get your free consultation, and we'll discuss what options may be available for you to really turn over this emotional baggage and stuff that you've been carrying around for so long that's creating all that anxiety. So I will see you soon on the inside, and make sure you get signed up right away because spots are limited and I'm only giving so many free consultations out. And once they're booked up, you may have to wait a while before you can get your free consultation. So do it today.